Alright, ye scallywags. I don't know why I said that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm playing as the sniper, which is an Australian. Not a pirate. I mean, I'm not saying there can't be Australian pirates, or that he couldn't be a pirate. Why am I getting flickering now? Look at that water flicker. I'm not even an SLI. That should be an SLI issue primarily. It's a damn good thing I'm getting a new graphics card. I mentioned that in a, oh, hello. I don't think it worked anyway, Soldier, so. Sorry. But I mentioned, well, first of all, we're here. I'm playing TF2. I'm trying to use my new, well, not my new interface. I'm trying to use my regular interface that I've had and actually make it work. So I have the HyperX Cloud 2 headset that I mentioned hooked up to it as my monitors, and I'm using my main microphone. So hopefully I sound a lot better than in that crappy microphone that all gaming headsets have. And I'm gonna run around as the sniper and probably do terribly and embarrass myself. Because the way your brain functions, you're never going to get better at a game or anything if you don't practice. So that's what I'm going to do. But I mentioned in a previous video that I'm getting a new graphics card. Probably by the time you actually watch this, since this is not my second video I've made today, I'll already have it installed and I'll hopefully be loving it. But I didn't mention what it was. I'm getting an Asus Strix cooler on a GTX 970. And no, I don't give two craps about the whole 3.5 gigabytes of RAM issue. That's a non-issue for me, as far as I'm concerned. It's 3.5 gigabytes is still going to be much better than my 2 gigabytes on my GTX 660 I'm currently running. And it should be much better for my system overall. I think it's going to be great. I was originally going to get a GTX 980, but I can't actually fork over the $550 for it. Originally, Freedom was going to contribute for it because half of what I need this card for is not actually for gaming, but my primary need for it is for actually being able to do my work. But the main reason I need this new graphics card is actually for work because, as I've mentioned, I can't really use my interface when it's all janked up, and it seems to be my graphics card bottlenecking my system. That's causing a good half of my issues. Upgrade the graphics card, fix the issues, problem solved. Look at you. Look what you're doing with yourself. However, I'm tired of buying cards that I basically have to upgrade within a year, which has been the case with the past couple I've gotten. GTX 6950, or no, AMD 6950, GTX 660, all of these things are, you know, the $200 cards because that's all I can afford. And you have to upgrade them every couple of years to actually be able to use them effectively as someone who is a super power user that needs as much power as possible. So I was like, okay, how can I avoid this? Well, since I need it for work anyway, if Freedom will throw a little money my way for a graphics card, then I can get a GTX 980 and not need to replace it for a very long time, ideally. Originally they said no, and I was like, okay. But a good friend put in a little bit more push and was like, hey, he's awesome and deserves it. How about you reconsider? And then they were like, alright, you're right. Sure, we'll do it. And then that's never happened. They've basically been avoiding the idea of it. They've been almost avoiding admitting that they agreed to it, even though they absolutely did agree to it. So I got to the point where I spent 2 months not being able to work properly, and I've been having to trash entire videos or do some super stupid cleanup on videos. Like I've been editing a Don't Starve Together video today, and there's literally like 20 minutes worth of footage where I just had to speed through it, like put it in super fast mode and put sorry, no audio, because the interface screwed up and cut out our audio. And so it got to the point where I needed to replace it, and so I said, okay, nothing's working, time to get a GTX 970, and I'll deal with it and upgrade when I'm making much bigger YouTube money. Which hopefully won't be that much longer. Not that I care specifically about the money, but I think I'm going to find some great success this year. I've been setting things up to work out really nicely. And the main channel has been doing great. I've been getting a ton of support on the main channel. It's already up to, it's almost at 15,000 subscribers already. And so, no scope, MLG, quick scope, no scope, pew, Mountain Dew, 360 Mountain Dew, 480, 1080p, 1440. My head is killing me at the moment. I'm excited for that. I should be getting all the frames and have pretty much no trouble recording any game in 60 frames per second. I have had trouble with a couple games. Oddly enough, even though it doesn't have the best graphics in the world, Insurgency being one of them. So, this card should hopefully make things better. So we shall see. Sit down. Bloody useless. Nope. Nope. I'm screwed. As I said, I was screwed. So I ended up stopping making videos around when a bunch of crazy shit happened in the TF2 community. And I don't know... Okay. Real quick before I go into this, I know I've been so scatterbrained in all of these videos. This is what happens when you don't make commentary for long periods of time. Let me know in the comment section down below. Go watch my previous video. I've already made a video before this one as my comeback to my comeback. And I had to use a headset microphone on this headset. But I'm still uploading it because I think the video was worth uploading. It was a channel update. I wanted to make it. I wanted to upload it. Let me know what you think about the mic quality. Obviously, it's a gaming headset mic and it's going to be garbage. I understand that. But let me know if that's watchable. If I, at any point, need to, you know, make a video in which I don't have my main microphone for, is that kind of headset microphone acceptable? Or do I need to just wait? Let me know what you think in the comments down below, since you have this to compare it to. That way I can figure out what the answer is, because it's an issue for me, is if something like this happens again, per se, or something else comes up, and I want to make videos and just use the headset mic, I'm actually a lot happier with the headset mic on this headset that I'm using now, the Cloud 2, than my previous headset that I was using for streaming and stuff, which was on my Siberia V3. I ended up stopping streaming until I got my interface working again because I thought that headset mic sounded way too bad to continue. However, I think this one's quite a bit better, so if I end up sounding better, let me know, and I'll keep that open as an option, because frankly it also makes recording a lot easier to just flip up the headset mic and try to avoid breathing into it and try to make better audio. So let me know what you think. But anyway, I don't want to make this video as long as the previous one, but I think I may already have. Ow. Alright, I'm switching classes. Fuck it. We don't have any pyros. I stopped making videos around the time when a lot of crazy shit started happening in the TF2 community, and it was really weird. And since I wasn't playing, I wasn't able to get like an accurate perception of what the hell was going on, or what I should feel about any of it. But like, there was an alleged Into the Line update that everybody was apparently super excited for somehow, and Valve apparently somehow botched it or something. And so now everybody was mad, and then they released this weird grappling hook game mode with a bunch of ducks. And I don't understand the duck stuff, but I clicked get ducky and it wants me to buy things, and I don't want to buy things. And then there was some weird grappling hook game, which I've still never played or tried, and I have no desire to at the moment. And then Star stopped making TF2 videos basically because he got too pissed off. Jeremy was like, hey, this is alright, but I haven't really seen him play TF2. And then people from that I watch in the Battlefield community that sometimes play TF2 because they just play lots of shooters, like Matimio, he was just like, holy crap, this is the best thing ever, TF2 is back. Whereas the actual TF2 players is like, this is freaking stupid. I have no idea what any of that stuff was. I don't know what happened the past couple months, but nothing in TF2 regarding that makes any sense to me. But thankfully it hasn't affected my gaming ability too much in TF2 because I still join the same kinds of servers as I always do, and other than for a while the weird ducks being all over the place, which I haven't seen in a while, everything appears to be relatively normal, so if you want my opinions on that, I don't know what to tell you, because I don't understand what even is going on at this point. Dominated. No, revenged. Close enough, in my opinion. But I'm interested to know what actually happened. Like, what are the ducks? And what is in, like, what happened with the End of the Line update? I thought End of the Line was what they thought. Well, I thought End of the Line was the movie that was supposed to happen. And then I thought End of the Line was supposed to be the update that came when they thought they were ending the game. And then they were like, lol JK, we're never quitting TF2. And then that just randomly popped up, and I had no expectation for it, and everybody was like, this was the worst update ever, it was supposed to be a huge community update, what did you do? And I'm just like, what the hell are any of you talking about? So, ooh, I didn't know this was a door. As my loyal viewers primarily focusing on TF2, I'm interested to see what you guys have to say about it and what it all happened in the first place, because ow, I have no idea. I was the highest kill streak. That will be it for me in this video. Thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments below.